Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So this video is going to be about the meme tokens on a base network. I will be looking at I think top 5. I will try to adjust top 10 if I can in this video, but I don't want this video to be that much long. So I think we'll just go with my top 5 choices for the base meme tokens as of now. So let's get started. This video will mostly focus on price analysis and price targets. I won't be going in depth in their community and other things. So if you're interested in a specific token, you can just use timestamps and go to that section. Anyways, let's get started. So of course we are starting with bread, the biggest meme token on a base network. It has a market cap of over 546 million. It's not that much if we look at overall meme tokens, and in the past it has gone as high as 2 billion when the base networks meme tokens were peaking. So I think it does again have a potential to go at least as high as 1.5 or even 2 billion once we do see a proper meme season. As of now, if we talk about the targets, I'm looking at, if the market does go down, I'm looking at a retest of around at these levels below, around 35 or 3.5 cent, or even slightly lower than that. And I think those are the pretty good entries if the market goes down. So again, if the market does go down, I'm looking at this exact range, which is going to be around 4.3 and 2.4 cent. I think that could be one of the best entry point for this token in general. And if it does wants to go higher, I think it does needs to break above this trend line. So as of now, it is in the downtrend ever since May of 2025, and if it does breaks above this trend line, I think we will most likely go as high as 6.7 is possibility. If not, if the trend is higher, I think we could actually go even higher than that. So I will just draw these resistance around here. So the first target would be around 6.7, and if the market does continues to go up with the momentum, we could actually go like as high as 8 cent is a possibility. And if the momentum is strong, it can go as high as 9.2 or even 10 cent is a possibility. Again, I think as of now it's looking really good. It just needs to break above this trend line, but if it does rejects around this trend line, we will most likely retest these levels around 4.3 or in between 2.4, and I think that could also be a pretty good entry point for this coin as well. Now the second one is TOSHI. This coin or this meme token has done really well, as you can see here. So it went basically from 55 million 55 million market cap to as high as like 600 million market cap, which was a massive I think this was a massive surge, and that happened because of the Coinbase listings. I think that is when the Coinbase listed the coin. I don't actually remember, but I think this was a massive surge. And again, after that, it actually ended up going as high as 359, and after that, it actually ended up hitting 300 million. So I think as of now, the coin is going down, but I think its price target, if we do see an earth season, is, I would say, probably around this exact level. So if it does go higher, I would be looking at 76, in between 97 could be a pretty good zone to take profit in. But again, this is looking really good. So if we just look here, it is basically following this, I would say, this trend line as of now, and it seems to be holding this trend line really well. So I would say, at least as of now, it is looking really good. And if it breaks above this trend line, let's just say that it goes and breaks above this triangle, I think we could see a massive run from the TOSHI as well. But again, this setup could actually play in both of these directions. So if it breaks below this trend line, we could be going as low as 35 or even 22 is a possibility. And if it breaks above this, we could be looking at like 77 or even 98 is a possibility. So as of now, it's looking in between. So let's see what happens. But I think if it breaks above this, we will most likely see a massive breakout, and who knows, maybe it could go as high as like 174 the possibility, or even higher than that if we do see a breakout from here. Again, I think as of now we do have both of these scenarios. So if it breaks above, we'll most likely go and break out above, and if it goes down, we'll most likely go and break below this trend line. So again, if we talk about the exact price action, I would be looking at a move of over 200%. If that happens, again, that is a possibility if it breaks above from this downtrend. So after that, we have keyboard cat, or the KEYCAT, as you can see here. This is on a lower market cap spectrum. As you can see, it had a market cap of 34 million, which is lower than TOSHI or even bread, but I think it does have a pretty high potential. So if you look here, back when it was peaking, it actually ended up hitting like around 150, which is a lot, I would say. And again, back in May, it actually ended up hitting like 75. So I think if we do see this meme season, this could also be one of those that will most likely gain a lot of market cap. Again, if we just look here, it is in the uptrend. So if we just look here, from here, it has been trending in the uptrend ever since like August of 2024, you can see. So if it doesn't break, or if it doesn't go down below this trend line, I think this token will continue to perform really well if there is a slight push in the market. Again, if it does go down, I will be looking at like 20 or even 21 would be a pretty good entry, because this trend line is really strong one, because in September it actually ended up surging like over 2000% from this exact trend line. And again, same thing happened here back in March of 2025, like 500%. And again, it is trying to again retest at this exact trend line, and I think it does need to like retest around this trend line. And once it does, I think this will most likely see a massive surge of like 500% or even 300% is a possibility. So if you are interested in this token, I think what you can do, or what would be the best play as of now, would be to DCA some of the coin till it hits this trend line. So like around 21 to 20, you can get some entries like around 28 or even 26, and once it hits or retests around this exact level, I think it will most likely go up. So the first target I would be looking at would be around 51, or even higher than that, around 72. So even if that happens, that would be like 100% or even 200% price jump if that happens. Anyways, I think this is a really strong meme token as of now, and I think it does need to retest around this level, so which is going to be around 20 or even 21. So my fourth choice would be DOGINME. This meme token has been doing really well. It actually ended up hitting like 6 million, and that seems to be the pretty strong support for this meme token. And as of now, it actually ended up hitting 90 or over 100 million, and it's at 34 million. So if we do see an alt season, or if we do see a meme season, I think this one definitely is one of those that will most likely see a pretty good surge when it comes to the base ecosystem. So I would be again looking at this trend line. It is holding this trend line really well. So as of now, it has somewhat retested around this exact same level, but I would actually wait. Once it does retest around 43 or even like 42 could be or 45 could be the pretty good entry for this coin. And if it does start to go up, I think we'll most likely see a pretty big surge of like possibly like 71% or even like 200% is a possibility. But again, if it does breaks below this trend line, I think it could be it could actually go as low as 18 or even like as low as 33 if it does breaks below this trend line. But I don't think that will happen, because it seems to be holding this trend line really well. So let's see what happens. But I think if we do see an alt season, this could be one of those biggest gainers. So last but not least, we have SKI or Ski Mask Dog, and this is highly risky token, because again, all of the meme tokens are very risky, but this one is another thing. Because if you look here, It was basically trading around 1.8 or 2 million, and after that it actually ended up going as high as 300 million, and it is back to like 60 million. Again, it does perform really well whenever we do see an alt season, so I would be expecting if we do see an alt season, it can at least do like 2x from here, so most likely going as high as 10 cent or even slightly above that. But again, this is a risky token, so this is highly risky unlike others. Again, this one could be one of those meme tokens. Either it will just go to zero or it will do really well once we do see an season. Again, if you are planning to get into this coin, I would say wait a little bit and get it somewhere around 3.3, or even you can get around 4 cent. That seems to be the pretty good entry point, and I think if the market does go down as of now, it could be a pretty good retest for this coin, and once it does hits this trend line, it will most likely go as high as like at least 200% or even slightly higher than that, because in the past it has done the exact same thing. So if we want to guess when the meme season on the base network would start, I think it will most likely start when the Coinbase announces DEX integrations. As of now, they have hinted that in next couple of weeks they will integrate different decentralized exchanges on a base network, and I think once that happens, that means a lot of users will have quick access to base DEXs, and that is when I think these meme tokens will most likely go, because the access for these different tokens will be so much easy, and I think that is when we could see a base meme tokens meme season. At least that is my guess. Anyways, let me know what you think in the comment section below. Thanks for watching.